Think and Grow Rich is not just a book about making money. It's a book about understanding how success works, whether that success is in money, career, relationships, or personal goals. The author, Napoleon Hill, spent over 20 years studying more than 500 successful people, including famous names like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Andrew Carnegie. After years of research, Hill discovered that all successful people had one thing in common: they thought differently. The way they used their mind, their thoughts, and their beliefs played a major role in their success. Hill believed that success begins in the mind long before it shows up in life. The first key idea in the book is the power of thought. Hill teaches that everything begins with a thought. If you want to be rich or successful, you must first think it. A clear, strong thought has the power to shape your actions and decisions. Over time, this thought becomes your reality. This means that your mind is the most powerful tool you have. If you fill your mind with fear, doubt, and negativity, your life will follow that path. But if you fill your mind with hope, desire, and belief, you begin to move toward success. You become what you think about most of the time. Hill says that the first step to success is desire. Desire is not just a wish. It is a deep, burning need to achieve something. You must truly want your goal with all your heart. It must be something you think about day and night. If your desire is weak, you will give up when things get hard. But if your desire is strong, you will keep going. Desire is the starting point of all achievement. It pushes you forward when others stop. Hill gives a powerful method for turning desire into reality. He suggests that you write down exactly what you want, how much of it you want when you want it, and what you're willing to give in return. Then you must repeat this statement to yourself every day, morning and night. Over time, this helps your mind believe that your goal is already yours. Closely connected to desire is faith. Faith, in this book, means complete belief in yourself and your goals. When you have faith, you feel sure that success is possible. You don't know exactly how everything will happen, but you believe it will. Faith gives you the strength to take action. It helps you keep going even when you can't see results yet. Hill says that faith can be built through daily practice. The more you tell yourself positive things, the more you begin to believe them. This is why Hill talks about affirmations, positive phrases you repeat to yourself to build belief. When you believe in yourself, you begin to act with more confidence, and people respond to you differently. This leads to another important idea in the book, autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is the practice of feeding your mind specific thoughts and beliefs. Your mind listens to everything you tell it. If you constantly say, "I can't," your mind starts to believe it. But if you say, "I can," over and over, your mind starts to change. Autosuggestion helps you take control of your thoughts. You can use it to repeat your goals, your affirmations, and your desires until they become part of your mindset. Hill says this is one of the most powerful tools for changing your life. To reach success, you also need knowledge, but not just any kind of knowledge. Hill explains the difference between general knowledge and specialized knowledge. General knowledge is what you learn in school, math, history, science. While this is useful, it's not enough to make you rich. You need specialized knowledge, information that is directly connected to your goal. For example, if you want to be a YouTuber, you need to know about video editing, content creation, and audience building. If you want to be a business owner, you need to understand sales, marketing, and how to manage people. Hill encourages readers to keep learning, to read books, take courses, and learn from experts. You don't have to know everything yourself. You can find the right people to help you, and that's also a kind of intelligence. Another chapter focuses on the power of imagination. Hill says that successful people use their imagination to solve problems, create new ideas, and see opportunities where others don't. Imagination is the workshop of the mind. It helps you picture your future clearly and find ways to reach it. Every invention, business, or idea begins in someone's imagination. If you spend time thinking creatively, you will find new paths that others may not see. Once you have imagination and desire, you need to turn those thoughts into action. That's where organized planning comes in. Having a goal without a plan is like trying to drive to a new city with no map. You must create a plan to achieve your goal. Then you must take action right away. You don't wait for everything to be perfect. Even if your first plan doesn't work, you don't give up. You change the plan and try again. Success is often the result of many failed plans. What matters is that you never quit on your goal. Hill also talks about the importance of decision-making. He found that successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly. They trust their minds and do not let fear control them. On the other hand, unsuccessful people take too long to decide and change their minds often. Fear of what others think or fear of failure can stop you from making decisions. But success comes to those who act, who move forward, and who take responsibility for their choices. Persistence is another powerful theme. Persistence means continuing even when it's hard. Most people stop when they face failure or rejection, but those who succeed keep going. They do not give up when they don't see quick results. They understand that failure is not the end, but part of the process. Hill explains that persistence comes from a strong desire and belief. If you really want something and you believe it's possible, you will find the strength to keep going. Hill also introduces the idea of the mastermind. A mastermind is a group of people who support each other and work together toward success. When people come together with similar goals and positive energy, their minds connect in a special way. They share ideas, solve problems, and inspire each other. No one becomes successful alone. Surrounding yourself with the right people can make a huge difference in your journey. One of the more unique chapters in the book is about sex transmutation. Hill explains that sex energy is one of the strongest human energies. Successful people learn how to transform this energy into creative work, passion, and drive. Instead of wasting this energy, they focus it on their goals. When this energy is controlled and directed, it becomes a powerful force for success. The subconscious mind is another important concept. This is the part of your mind that works silently in the background. It stores all your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. It does not judge or decide. It simply accepts what you feed it. If you feed it positive thoughts, it becomes your friend. If you feed it fear and doubt, it becomes your enemy. By using affirmations, visualization, and autosuggestion, you can train your subconscious mind to work for you, not against you. The brain, according to Hill, is like a broadcasting and receiving station for thoughts. He believed that we send out energy through our thoughts and receive similar energy in return. This is why positive thinking attracts positive outcomes and negative thinking brings problems. Your brain can connect with other minds through shared energy, especially when you are part of a mastermind group. The final concept Hill shares is the sixth sense. He describes it as a kind of intuition, a sudden idea or feeling that guides you. It's not something you can control directly, but it develops as you grow in experience and self-awareness. The more you practice the other principles in this book, the stronger your sixth sense becomes. It can help you make better decisions and feel more confident about your path. In the last chapter, Hill warns about the 6 ghosts of fear: fear of poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death. These fears stop people from moving forward. They keep people stuck. Hill teaches that you must face these fears, understand them, and take action anyway. When you let fear control you, you lose power. But when you challenge fear, you grow stronger and wiser. In conclusion, Think and Grow Rich is not a book to read once and forget. It is a guide to be studied, practiced, and lived. It teaches that success is not a matter of luck or chance. It's a result of clear thinking, strong desire, belief, action, and persistence. If you follow these steps, if you think like successful people and take control of your mind, you can achieve almost anything you want in life. The journey begins with a single thought, and that thought, when fed with faith and desire, can grow into a powerful reality. So, if you're serious about growing rich, not just in money, but in life, start now. Decide what you want, believe it is possible, and take action every single day. And that's all for today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell us in the comment section below, what is your take on this amazing book?